What's up, everybody? It's Cody. Just thought I'd make another YouTube video, give you an update on the truck. I will be getting a thermostat, gasket, and coolant sensor and a coolant sender. The little one on the side of the block. I think it's more of the thermostat than that, but I'll buy it anyway just to replace it. I'm also doing ignition coil on it. Sorry, I'm outside. It's a nice weather today, but thought I'd show you some of the specialty tools I have made. I've got this one right here. It's a socket and a rebar. It's for U-joints, getting U-joints out. I've got another one. It's a bigger one. It's a longer one. I doubled up the flat bar right here and I welded them together. Welded it there. I'll probably grind this here and weld up another piece right here on the handle. But I got a socket on there, double it up. It's for U-joints and stuff like that. I made this one too. It's just a socket and a piece of bar, round bar. You can use this for the same thing, U-joints, doing it like this or or the little pilot bearing on like the little Ford Rangers and S10s, the little pilot bearing when you pull the transmission out for the clutch, the pressure plate, and the throttle bearing. You got that little pilot bearing in there. You got to put like some bread in there and pop it out. That's what you can use it for in there, is smack it in. And also made a distributor wrench out of about 2 or 3 foot long rebar and a 1/2 inch wrench for my 95. I originally made it for my 90 head. It had a 300 in it as well. So thought I'd give y'all an update. It's pretty nice today in here in October over here in old northwest Oklahoma. So and here on a little makeshift table me and my dad made. So yeah, it's nice out today. So I'll give y'all a little update on it and what's been going on. The truck runs good, other than it's not building the needle up for the cold or hot on the dash. So I did fix the oil one on there. I just smacked the dash and it fixed. I did replace the ignition switch because these OBSs had the problems with the ignition switch. That's been replaced. I did put that new radiator cap, so it is building pressure because it did move a little bit off the C mark, because before it didn't build any pressure. That 4.9 is pretty good, and it's, like I said, low miles. It's just hard starting at times because it ain't been broken in that much. Under 110,000 miles they've been broken in. Plus, you also got to understand too, it's got no cat. It's got no just a Y pipe exhaust that comes down. It's got no cat, no smog pump, and all that ignition stuff. So you gotta understand it's gonna be hard cranking too. But yeah, the ignition coil I got, everything I'm getting is from Rock Auto. I think the ignition coil is an API. It was like $6.50, I believe, or something like that. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna get that and the other stuff. Now, I try to use Standard Motor products because Standard Motor products is Ford part. But if not, I would go with United Motor Products. United Motor Products is made right there in Ohio, right here in the USA. I bought the spark plugs from 60 Auto. It's not Rock Auto. It's called 60 Auto. They were $15. They were a little bit cheaper than Rock Auto, I can tell you that, because they do free shipping over there at 60 Auto for anything over $35. I got a Denso air filter. It's good for 50,000 miles or a year. The WVE, I mean, they're sister company to NGK and NTK, so I got that too. And then the high energy spark plug wires ain't letting the radio work. But yeah, it's the original radio too, so you gotta give it props. First OBS I had that had the damn AC that's ice cold too. The heater works too. I'll work it out. I'll get lined out. Engine been sitting for a long time too, so what I heard from the other guy that had originally had the truck, so get it all lined out. I'll get a parts truck and get another 300 and a E4OD for it. Get it like worked out. But on my last video, I said it has an E4OD in it, and I think it's got C6 internals because it's got a manual shifting bracket under there, and then you got the wiring harness, and you're supposed to have a sensor that it connects to on the transmission, and it don't have one. Don't have the sensor, nothing. And they have a little plug that's plugged off in there with electrical tape around it, and they have it pinned up to the frame. So it don't even have that. So that's why I thought it was running off a manual shift. The exhaust is a Walker exhaust, and then I got a Flowmaster 40 on it, and then it's dumped enough a little bit right after the bed for the front dumped where I can get the other exhaust done that goes over the axle. I don't really like on the 300s the exhaust dump. Now, if it was like a V8, I'd be dumping both of them after the cab, but I'll get it lined out. It's got new valve cover gasket, new oil pan gasket. So those 300s are great motors. It's got 15 W40 diesel oil in it, so it's going to clean that engine. And a lot of people put diesel oil in a lot of older vehicles. And look at Derek from Vice Grip Garage. He uses diesel oil. If it ain't Shell Rotella, he ain't going to put it in it. Anyway, I thought I'd give y'all an update. I'll do some YouTube videos on everything there. I still need to get some rear shocks for it. I'm going to go with some halogen headlights, get rid of the yellow one, so it's going to be like an amber, like clear colored. So I'll go with that. Stay tuned for that. I'm fixing this old truck up nice. It deserves it. Y'all have a good, safe, and blessed week. I'll probably see y'all on another video in a couple weeks. Peace.